As part of our productivity series, let's answer the question of how do you become a high-performance employee or a high-performance individual? One of the best ways to do this, and a really great habit for you to develop, is what we call stewardship reporting. And so what that involves is ongoing proactive reporting to your boss or perhaps to your clients on the status of the things that you're working on that they care about. Okay? And the way that we structure stewardship reporting is very simple. We do that in a past, present, future way. So in the past, we want to talk about what was the status previously, before you started working on the things that you're working on. Where were things at? And reminding people of that so that it's clear on the progress that you've made. The second piece is present. So here are the things that we've accomplished in the last period, since the last time we wrote a stewardship report. So if you're doing a weekly stewardship report, present would just talk about all of the stuff that you've accomplished in the last week. When we're working with clients, we often do stewardship reports monthly. So we're putting in the present all of the things that we've completed for that client in the last month. And then future is, based on all of our anticipated work, here are the key priorities and the key things that we're going to do going forward to really help continue to move this forward and help us reach our full potential that we've defined. And so what this does is it drives a couple of things. Because you're proactively reporting this to your boss or to your client and knowing that you're going to proactively report that, it drives a real accountability in you. And it makes sure that all week you're accomplishing a bunch of things because you know at the end of the week, geez, I'm going to be reporting to my boss or to my client on what I've done. And so it helps drive that responsibility and accountability around what you're doing. And the other thing it does is it's a great way to drive engagement. I work with a lot of senior leaders in business who work for an executive team members. Perhaps they're working for a CEO or a CFO who travel extensively. The CEO is not available very often, and so on. And so people can tend to get disconnected from those senior executives. And so by proactively stewardship reporting, by writing a very short, concise report on this, it keeps the engagement going. It keeps them informed of, it keeps your boss informed of what it is that you're working on, and ensures that alignment continues to exist. So it's a way of proactively driving that alignment and keeping that conversation going. So we do this in a couple of different formats. As I said, this past, present, future format. With clients that have gone through our strategic planning process, as we talked about in a previous video, we use the weekly productivity transformer as a very specific tool around how we do stewardship reporting as well. So that's a more formal way of doing stewardship reporting, but at a minimum, just doing this past, present, future format. And the other way we like to think about this, and the first version of this that I ever did was when I first heard about it, was called a 15-5 report. And the concept was, in writing this, it should take you no more than 15 minutes to write this, and the 15-5, the 5 meaning it should take your boss no more than 5 minutes to read this. And so it's not meant to be a comprehensive report that talks about absolutely everything that you're doing. It's a summary and a quick snapshot on your activities. So I hope that our stewardship reporting helps you become a high-performance individual. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'm Brad Pickering, President and Founder of Innovate Advisory, and I look forward to working with you in the future.